ask you your favorite thing about being part of the Unified Sports and Unified Club. What do you enjoy most about being?
I said about my best friend.
Who's your best friend?
Him. Beside me.
Whole school engagement, inclusive student leadership, and unified sports. That's what Special Olympics is all about. Acceptance is inviting somebody to the party, but inclusion is when you ask them to dance.
This is a huge movement, and it's not just in the United States, it's everywhere. We're making an impact everywhere we can.
What I enjoy about the Unified Club is helping the children that don't have the same abilities as you and me.
Starting Unified was a great way to bring my peers together and just enjoy each other's company and have them be a part of something amazing.
It allows us to walk hand in hand with all those great athletes that we've been watching for years. We've been on the sideline cheering everybody on, but now they're cheering you on.
When I first got involved, I had no idea what it was going to be like. And then, once I got involved and I met Mitch and I got to, be able to share the sport I love as well as with people who also love it that don't always get the chance.
I was afraid to raise my hand because I would think people would laugh at me. But once I started playing for Special Olympics, I started getting more confident in myself and started to love myself better, and that really changed my life.
The first practice, I was shy, and I didn't know a lot about basketball exactly, so and going through, the practices and the games, I got, more, out of my shell and more, playable.
I have pretty much the same expectations of partners and players. They both actively participate and do their best, but give other people equal opportunities and allow them to participate even if they might play a little bit slower.
The coach expects me to participate, but allow all the athletes to participate and shoot goals and contribute to the team without taking over.
They treat us exactly how they would treat other people. That's one thing I like about them. And they try to be friends with us, and they're not like they need to be friends with us. They coach all of us the same.
My expectations that I have for myself and my teammates is to be the best that we can and support each other.
I can definitely see the kids being accepted and feeling like they're part of a group. They go to high school games and stuff. They see the other athletes participating, and they get a chance to actually go out there and actually participate and have people look at them. That gives them that feeling of excitement.
My student had put the expectation in to play for me. I told him we're gonna win the gold, right, in the Seattle. And he said, no, Coach Shields, it's just about having fun.
The whole point of Unified is that we come together in the pursuit of winning, and if we don't win, then we still tried our best.
With Unified, it's competitive, it's awesome, we're trying to become the best players that we can be, but it's also if you're not that great, that's fine, and we're gonna try to make you better.
Usually the average teenager thinks of them as something different, and I feel like that isn't right at all. You build a relationship with them, it translates to the classroom. They see you and they're not afraid to say hi to you.
That is what's so special, the fact that you can come to practice and develop these friendships on the court and on the field, but then also later on you have this benefit of continuing the interaction.
Before I really joined Unified Sports, I kind of viewed people with mental and physical disabilities in a different light.
I feel like a lot of the problems that people have with special needs and Special Olympics is that they view it as you need to carry yourself in a specific way. It's really just treating them how you would want to be treated.
I think the Play Unified movement introduced us, but at the same time, he became my best friend. He wasn't just my friend with an intellectual disability, he's my friend. The power of sport is able to break down so many barriers and at the same time, equalize us. And that carried off the court, off the fields.
We always have that connection. I treat her like she's my sister. It's just awesome, and remaining friends over all these years means the world to me.
And Unified gives a really good opportunity for them to interact with each other and interact with mainstream education students. So it really helps them form social skills and have fun.
So he asked me to his homecoming senior year, and then my senior year prom rolled around, so then I asked him to my prom.
She surprised me, and she wore a dress. But the funny thing is, you won't believe what she wore under that dress. A pair of basketball shoes, for crying out loud.
You look at Patricia, who's pre-med, Danny's engineering, I was sport management. Our paths never would really cross, except for our passion for Unified.
You should become involved with Unified because it's a life-changing experience. Because you never know who's gonna walk through that door and how they're gonna change you.
Choose to include.
Choose to include.
Choose to include.
Choose to include. Hugs, Brady.
You like hugs, don't you?
I love hugs, Brady.
Contact your local Special Olympics program for more information on joining or starting a unified sports team in your community. Please visit specialolympics.org for additional information.